A text that could end your son's relationship or kind of pretend like you never saw this, you never got this message and not answer it. A mixer has texted in for Text Roulette 414-432-1099. Call and let us know what you think about this. What you would do in this situation is what the mixer wants to know. Give some advice. My adult son's girlfriend texted me that she saw him slide up on another girl's Instagram and comment, "You are fine."
Whoa!
His girlfriend's upset and wants to know what to do. Should I get involved or stay out of it? Haven't answered the text yet, apparently. That's going to be sitting out there. I think she's sitting there going, "Why isn't your mom answering my text? What is going on? I've got a question about this."
Oh, man, that is
Do you get
tough.
involved? Do you get involved with your son's relationship? Or do you kind of say,
there was a girl in our son's life. This was years ago.
Mhm.
So they were young, and she had reached out. We weren't a big fan. It was an immature relationship, and she had friended me on Instagram, which I thought, I have a public page that's not uncommon.
Sure,
I didn't
get to know
I didn't
you.
necessarily friend her back because it was all still very early.
Right.
And she kept messaging me these questions about him, and I thought this was so odd and so weird. And so I went to him and said, "She's sending me these private messages. Why is she not asking you these questions?" And he
Trying to get mama's take.
He at that point was already starting to get annoyed. Again, it was very early in the relationship, but I did go to Brayson and I just asked him. I'm like, "Do you want me to respond to this? I want to make you aware of this, that she's sending me these messages." And he right away thought it was odd, and the relationship didn't last very long. Yeah. Again, they were very young. It was very immature, but it just seemed to jump the gun to be like, "You're going to come to me now to try to get questions answered that he's not answering for you." I'm not okay with that.
Maybe that's what's happening in this situation. Text Roulette, adult son's girlfriend, texted me that she saw him slide up on another girl's Instagram and comment, "You are fine." Well, you can see the comments out there too, so you don't even need to be like snooping. You could see that on another girl's Instagram. Go, "Wait, that's you saying you're fine?" His girlfriend's upset, texted me and wants to know what to do about this situation. Should I get involved or stay out of it?
I would say something to the son. I would say to the son, "Hey, this is probably not what you want, but she's reaching out to me." Yeah. I don't think you're taking any sides. I just think you should say, I don't need to be involved in your adult relationship. I just want you to know she's reaching out to me. You probably don't want me to be involved in this.
You just got involved.
Your loyalty is to your son. I think you have a right to tell your son, "Hey, she's messaging me these things."
What does your son's relationship have to do with you? They're an adult. It's an adult son.
But now the girlfriend's brought her into it.
Yeah, but that's none of your business. That's not your business.
And maybe I'm not understanding clearly what happened here. So how does the girlfriend know?
What happened was my adult son's girlfriend texted me. She saw him slide up on another girl's Instagram and comment, "You are fine." Of course, you can also see that comment on Instagram. So, but whatever. His girlfriend's upset, wants to know what to do. Should I get involved or stay out of it? You stay out of this. You do not say anything to your son, to the girlfriend. You pretend like you didn't get this text.
Well, and here's a text that came through on the side in a limited text line. Said mom should tell her to talk to him about it.
No.
I just think you put your phone down and say, "I received this message.
No.
I don't want to get involved with this mess, but this is what's happening, and I would like to take myself out of it."
Well, then you take yourself out of it by not even putting yourself into it.
That's my take.
That's my take. That's my take. You stay out of it. They're adults. It's not like a 13-year-old, 14-year-old. He said, she said. Okay, let's try and help solve this. They're minors. They're adults. Let them handle it.
I don't know. Based on how close we are with our son, if I had a message like that come to me, that's not our relationship. Our relationship isn't just to be blinders on, not paying attention. No,
that's kind of hover. That's kind of hover to me. I would be like,
You know me.
But you got to cut the string.
You think I'm a hover mother?
You got to cut the string. It sounds like a hover. You got to cut the string. Hey, you handle your thing.
We're very close. That's why I would say, look, this is what's happening. I'm not comfortable with this.
Are you the one who checks his phone location and like, why were you out until 4:30 in the morning?
We had that conversation.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well then why would you get involved in this?
Because she's bringing me involved.
Nobody's
and I'm involved because of him.
No one's going to side with you.
Again, you're taking it like I'm going to sit down and have this whole like, we need to talk about how you're acting.
Oh, no. It's not.
I'm just saying, can you see? I've got enough going on in my life. I don't need this to go on in my life.
Exactly.
So what you and her have going on, you might want to handle this because I am not getting involved.
I never said that you were getting all involved. I said
That's what I would say.
All I'm saying is you put it out there and saying, here's what she texted me. Well, you just got involved. The minute you talk to your son,
your tone is not the tone that I would take.
Yes, the minute you put it out there to your son that she texted me, now you're stirring the pot between those two.
I would not want to keep anything from my kid.
Them.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
It's between them. All right, 414-432-1099. Anybody?
We've got people that are calling in here right now.
Does anybody side with Radar?
Hang on, let me see what these people want to say.
Let's find out here. All right, so while you do that, we'll go over this here. My adult son's girlfriend texted me that she saw him slide up on another girl's Instagram and commented, "You are fine." His girlfriend's upset and wants to know what to do. Do I get involved since I got texted, or do I stay out of it? What do you think? Oh, Elizabeth is over there saying, yeah, we got some good ones here. All right.
We have psychologist Dr. Julie.
Dr. Julie's
calling in on line number 3. Dr. Julie, what would you say to this mixer?
Oh, yes. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Well, no, you want to, this is kind of the bottom line. You want to be a listener, but you don't want to be a fixer. You don't want to get involved.
Be a listener, not a fixer.
That's right.
I love it.
That's right. So if this is her son, she can tell him what's going on.
Thank you. Can you please? Yeah. I have people that are coming to my defense here. I don't think it's a hover mother at all to say, and because in real life, that's what I would literally, I would not keep that from our son if this was really happening. I would say, Brayson, I don't know what's going on, but this message is coming at me. Just want to make you aware because my loyalty is to my kid.
Yeah, make him aware of what's going on, but you're not judging. You're not judging.
Right. I don't know what's going on, but this is what's happening.
Yeah, but I just want to stay out of the relationship altogether. You handle your stuff. I've got my stuff. That's my thing. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting pulled into this.
I think a lot of dads would probably take that stance too.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's cool. That's cool. But a lot of moms might just say, look, this is what happened. I'm not judging. What you want to say to your teenager, you want to say, I'm here. If you want to talk about this, I'm here. If you're confused or you're...
Be a listener, not a fixer.
This is, I love that.
You do not fix anything. And you don't get chummy. Do not get chummy with that girlfriend. No.
See, we've got another text from another dude saying, tell the girlfriend, I'll let you two figure it out. So see, that's it. Maybe you're right. Yeah. Maybe it's the dad-mom thing. You know, the moms are like, okay, I'm just going to let you know what's going on and then stay out. Dads are like, I didn't get the text.
But at what point do you become close with your son's girlfriend? You say don't get chummy. Yes, there's this drama that's going on. But at what point do you accept the friend request? Or what if as things get more serious, when is it an okay time? Because I feel that way sometimes with our son as he dates and things. I want to like these girls. I want to get to know these girls, but I don't want to get too attached. But I also don't want to be completely distant and not available or seem like I don't care either.
Absolutely. And so, Elizabeth, I think the key is when your son starts bringing her around. So your son is inviting her to family things. Your son is having her over at the house. Your son is, I want to invite so-and-so to this.
That's when you feel like you can get more.
Can we just pause for a second here and say Dr. Julie is a genius? Since you said it's a mom-dad answer thing, like they answer differently, another dude, David from Waukesha, stay out of the situation. And then we've got other women saying,
sounds like a dad.
Well, don't respond to the girlfriend, but let the son know. So it's so funny that Dr. Julie, you know people so well.
We're protective of our babies, okay? But I think the big takeaway is be a listener, not a fixer.
There you go.
Especially they become adults. Thank you, Dr. Julie.
Absolutely. You guys have a great day.